And that light in the earthen vessel is a picture of Christ and Him crucified. He tells them, smash the light. When Jesus was crushed, He was the light in an earthen vessel.
Yes.
And so it was a type and a shadow of God conquering death through Christ and Him crucified. And Gideon and those guys just walked in what God did through His grace and strength. I'm just trying to read.
And you know, even that number 300, it represents the Spirit.
Yeah.
It's not by your might nor by your power.
So they took the victuals and the trumpets. That's all they took. No swords, no shields.
Right.
Now, what is God? And then when they come with thousands of people, God says, that's too many. Go get rid of all of them. It's only going to be 300. Now, what is God? See, that isn't just like some fanciful story where we can just rejoice in the victory. God's trying to speak something.
Yes.
He's trying to reveal a truth there. What is the truth that God's trying to reveal through Gideon? It's not just like some fairy tale story. Do you see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
There's an underlying truth that's trying to be communicated to human beings about God, about what He will do, about where human beings find life, all those kinds of things. Notice at the beginning of Gideon's story, God has Gideon go up and destroy all the false gods. You know, idolatry, when you study it out in the Old Testament, we could come up with a lot of different sayings for it, but it's described as worshiping the works of man's hands.
Yeah.
Why? Because a man made the idol.
Right.
Yeah.
So your own ability is your God,
Wow.
is what it's declaring. So these Israel people, at that time, a huge section of them where Gideon was, found themselves worshiping the works of their own hands. Which is the same reason why they couldn't go into the promised land. Because they were making their own ability their God. It's by my ability I'll enter in or not enter in. Well, then that means my ability is my God. Okay? So Gideon, God sends Gideon up there to destroy all of the false idols first. What does he go up there and do? He goes and kicks over the idea that man will have life through their own works. He kicks it over. And then God says, now watch what we'll do with you, buddy. We'll get you guys to walk smack dab up in the middle of the camp with no swords and no shields. And I know you got a few thousand, but we don't need that many. We only need 300. And you take this victual and a trumpet. And blow the trumpet.
Ram's horn.
Yeah.